I'm Valentina, 32 years old, Italian, and this is my little one, Lorenzo.
My name is Luke.
I was living in Toronto and he was living in Oakville, so yeah, I think my life was a little bit different.
Very different, yeah.
I really miss downtown Toronto, and it was a big change to move to Oakville, and I think I'm still trying to adjust myself to suburbs.
Right.
And still fighting. I want to go back to Toronto.
And I've always kind of been in the suburbs, so it's what I'm used to.
Right.
I'm not really drawn to the city as much as what most people would be.
So we're going to Italy.
Okay.
We're gonna fly to Rome, and after we're gonna go to Assisi, which is a small medieval town a little bit more north of Rome. We're gonna spend most of the time there with my mom, my dad, my sister, and she recently had a baby, Isaiah, so you're gonna meet your new cousin. And I mean, I've never met him because he was born in like last month. We're gonna see all my friends. Like everybody there is waiting for us. They never met Lorenzo, so it's gonna be the first time they're gonna see the child. And Luke is gonna join us at the end, so we're gonna spend a little bit of time, the three of us, together with my family, and we're gonna fly back together.
Yeah, I mean, there's always something, you know.
What are you laughing at, Valentina?
There's always something where you have to be careful not to get people upset in their place, and I'm sure they did the same when they were at mine, you know. But it's almost like we're getting accustomed to each other.
Right. Okay.
So her mom can be a little bit. She's a strong-willed person, I would say. You know.
She is. Something that scares me, like me personally, because he is a little bit like over all the places. Like he's
pretty demanding.
Yes. So that's something that scares me, like personally. But it's not. It's gonna be like 8 hours flight.
Yeah.
So worst case scenario, like it's gonna be 8 hours of tension.
It was chaos.
It's a
It is, and
like,
it's nice. When I was there last, I mean, it really was an experience. It's almost like
it's always like
it was
eating
just that.
and being together and yelling to each other. Like that's what
Like
it
a
is.
meal is really an experience. It's a whole like stages to it, and it's not like the beginning, middle, and end, but it's almost like it just kind of carries on throughout, and food just keeps coming, and the conversation just keeps going, and the wine keeps coming. It's actually really nice.
And it's not like, I don't know, one of the difference that I find here, it's more like,
It's not
okay,
as
let's
formal.
plan.
That's
Like,
what I mean.
okay, today we're gonna visit these people. No, like my house doesn't even have a ring door.
Right. People just walk in.
Just walk
Yeah.
in. Like they're just like boom, and if you don't open the door, they're just gonna knock. Like
Keep knocking.
keep knocking, like until you're gonna open. Maybe if we're fighting, which is gonna happen.
You probably
my
wouldn't
family-
tape that before, but now
I think it's gonna
I have
maybe
no
help
problem.
to
I have
know,
no problem
like we
exposing
have to.
people for the animals that they are.
That is the right answer, Luke.
There is gonna be a medieval feast in Assisi. Luke already knows about this feast, so the medieval town is gonna be closed, and you have to dress like in the medieval age.
Oh,
so
cool.
with the, I have my dress, like I've been using that dress.
They shut down the whole town.
Yeah.
Pretty much you can't go inside the town unless you're in costume or in character.
So I'm really excited because I'm gonna probably find a little costume for Lorenzo, so we can go around and see all the
And
animals.
it's an actual competition
It's a
between, like, say, the north side of the city and the south side of the
So
city.
the city is divided into 2 parts, and they're fighting for 3 days against each other. And like no, you cannot walk into the city like normally dressed. You can only walk there if you have a costume. But
That's great.
like, it is so much
Pretty
fun,
cool.
and for him it's gonna be so much fun because they have horses and sheep and chickens throughout the streets,
And then there's judges that will come through, and they have something of the sort where there's a storyline or some theatrics to it. So as the judges are coming through, there's a story that's evolving. Based on the story and the presentation, the costumes and everything else, there's a crown winner.
So
The
the end
north
of
or
the
the south, and then there's a
series,
big party and
yeah.
everything else.